dreams that sends them over the edge. They end up selling Joseph to slave traders, ripping up Joseph's coat and dripping it in blood to make it look like Joseph died to his parents. But what really happens is that he goes to Egypt and becomes a king over there. So they come back and beg for forgiveness. They don't even realize that he's the king still. And so it's just kind of like...
Who are all these people, though?
They're his brothers. So Joseph becomes king later.
Who is Joseph in the Bible?
Joseph is the son of... Let me see. Where did it go? Genesis is a son of Jacob.
And who is Jacob?
Genesis 3:7. He's a patriarch.
Who is Jacob in the Bible?
Jacob is... I don't know.
I love you so much. We're both trying to figure this out. We have to go to church. Oh my God.
He's just like
I'm gonna look it up. Who?
There's just so much to connect it, but it's just basically like what happens is like they just fake his death and they send off his brother. But the whole thing is about forgiveness, because when his family comes back, basically the brothers that faked his death and sold him off to slavery, they come back and they ask for like harvest and like money because their farm's dying and their family's dying and they're starving. And the brother is now the king, because before he was like, the first job he had when he was a slave was like making sure that nothing was poisoned for the king. But since he was so smart, the king liked him so much that he made him like a member like in the Democratic Party, I guess. And then eventually he became and stepped king because he was just so valuable to them.
Later, so it says in the Bible, according to the Old Testament, Jacob was the younger twin brother of Asua, who was the ancestor of Adam and Adomptes. Though two are representatives of two different grades of social order, Jacob is a pastoralist of Azuma and nomadic hunter. Okay, Jacob is a classic and popular boy name. It comes from the Old Testament and means supplanter, which is often interpreted as often who sees... What is this? Why did Jacob fight with God? Jacob won the fight because he was determined to live and defeat evil.
Really, but the whole thing is that when his brothers came back and asked him for the food and stuff, he helped them instead of saying like, I'm the brother you like killed. He helped them first, and then he went back and he ate dinner with them, and then he was like, I'm your long lost son, da da da. And they were like, oh, forgive us for what we've done. Da, da,
so
da.
Janice, I don't know who Jacob though represents, because I've heard different things about Jacob in the Bible.
I don't know either. I'm not too much.
Like, I've heard a whole spectrum. Like, I've heard that he's not really what he says he is. But I'm going to say this. Then Jacob went on his journey and came into the land of the people of the east. And then he looked, and behold, a well in the field, and lo, there were flocks of sheep lying by it. And for at the well... We need to figure out who Jacob is. Who does Jacob symbolize in the Bible?
No idea. I don't know. But I'm going to have to get back to work. So if you figure it out, will you tell me?
Yes, I want to figure this out.
Okay.
All right.
I'll call you back in a little bit.
Bye. Oh, God is working.
God's story, Jacob and Esau. So part of God's story is about twin brothers, and it begins like this. Once, there were twins named Jacob and Esau, and they didn't get along. They actually started fighting before they were born. Then during birth, Esau came out first, but Jacob was holding on to his heel. That's not normal. and they even looked different. The Bible says Esau's body was covered in so much red hair, it was almost like he had clothes on. Jacob's skin was smooth. Well, they got even more different as they grew up. Esau hunted animals and spent time outside. Their dad, Isaac, was a big meat eater, so Esau was his favorite. Jacob, on the other hand, was a quiet guy who liked to stay indoors. Their mom, Rebecca, liked Jacob the best. The Bible doesn't talk much about Jacob and Esau as kids, but we do know Esau was lucky to be
Hello?
Hi, Pastor.
Hi.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, well, I'm in the toilet bathroom right now, so I'll call you back when I get up.
Okay, thank you. Muy bien. ¿Dónde está tu nueva trabajo? Where is your new job? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola. I can't hear you. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien. ¿Dónde está tu nueva trabajo? It's the pet shop? Where's your new job? ¿Qué? Santa Monica? ¿Qué estás haciendo? Yeah, sí. DJ? DJ? Chef? Muy bien. Muy bien. Jesus está bueno. Muy bien. Todos los días. Es dinero está entrando. Money is coming in. Bueno, estamos a salvo. Dios nos ama. We'll be safe. God loves us.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Pastor.
Yeah, God bless. I'm on my way to, I'm out the bathroom now, but I went to bath toilet the other day because I do a little remodeling of one bathroom and I have to pick up the worker.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a quick question. I was just wondering, who is Jacob?
If it's something I could tell you right off the top of my head, I can tell you while I'm walking to the car.
Yes, who is Jacob in the Bible?
You have Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So Jacob is the grandson of Abraham.
Okay. And what does he do in the Bible?
In the Bible, you will find him in Genesis.
Okay.
Genesis.
Okay, so go into Genesis.
He's a trickster. He stole his brother Esau birthright.
So he's a trickster.
He's a trickster. His mother Rachel is a trickster too. The uncle was a trickster. Yeah. But he wrestled with God. I think it's Genesis chapter 32 shows that where he wrestled with God. I mean, his hip went out of joint. He broke his hip while he was wrestling. He said, I'm not going to let you go until you bless me.
Okay. All right. I'm going to read into this. Thank you, Pastor.
Yeah, what you do is you go to Google and it says Bible Gateway or Matthew Henry commentary, right at the Matthew Henry commentary. And then you ask Matthew Henry commentary of the Bible. It's a Matthew Henry commentary of the Bible on Jacob. And it will give you, Matthew Henry will give you a good analysis of who Jacob is.
Okay. Matthew Henry. Okay. Thank you so much.
Just ask the Matthew Henry commentary and so you think.
Thank you.
One commentary that you might be accurate, but I think that Matthew Henry has a good accuracy.
Okay. All right. Matthew Henry, I'm going to look into this. Thank you so much. I'll see you tonight at 7:30.
The more you study it, the more you wanna know more. The more you know, the more you wanna know. It's addictive. And may that be a person. Not too much. That addiction is
Praise God. Praise God. I'm excited. I'm going to bring it.
so you never think about him, but you find out that you know certain scriptures that you find out about him, I know they can read it.
Yes. I'm going to start reading. I'm trying. All right. I'll see you at 7:30. God bless you, Pastor. Thank you.
So I guess somebody did a picture that some people maybe trick on people and put the wrong thing in it. They told them different things that
Thank you, Pastor. I'm going to read into this. I'm going to bring my notebook today. I'm going to take a lot of notes when you preach today. Thank you. I'll see you at 7:30. Thank you. Woo! Matthew Henry. Okay. Matthew Henry. Who is Jacob? He was a trickster. He stole. Okay. We have here Jacob still upon his journey towards Canaan. Never did so many memorable things occur in any marches. This is a lot. I want like a rundown. Okay. The angels of God appeared to Jacob to encourage him with the assurance of the divine protection. When God designs his people for great trials, he prepares them by great comforts. While Jacob, to whom the promise belonged, had been in hard service, I need to get my notebook. I'm like, where's my notebook? Okay. So, okay. The date is Tuesday, 19th October, 2021. Time is 11:58. Who is Esau? What does Esau do? Whoo! Yes. Who, of course, God What does he do? What does he do in the Bible? Does he do in the Bible? And what is his story? Okay. This is good. And who, like, I still don't like, who is Jacob? Who is Jacob? A trickster. Okay. That's crazy. You want to know something? I used to literally know someone. Maybe. Oh, let's see.
Praise Jesus.
Girl, I'm sorry, but don't ever use praising Jesus in vain. That is so fucked up on so many levels, and you're better than that, and may God have mercy on you. I don't understand why you think that God is some joke or it is something to just laugh about, because I want to go to heaven, and if you want to burn in hell, you can continue with your attitude, your disrespect towards God, your just blatant not love, and I'm just not here for it. So you can follow me, but most importantly, you can follow Jesus. Okay. Who is Jacob? What is his story? Why does he wrestle with God? Who was his mother? Who was his Jesus? And why did he steal? Who was Jacob to God? This girl goes, I'd like to help you. Like, I'm concerned about you. I'm fine. Are you okay? Like, what? Billy, yes, but I'm not rich yet. You're rich with Jesus. She goes, yes. Okay, I'm just worried because your posts, they just don't seem like you. Because I haven't brushed my hair and got to my nails done, and I don't have clothes I like. I haven't like looked like a human in months. It's because I haven't gotten my nails done, my hair done, my lashes, my clothes I like. Lost it all when I was homeless. Getting all that back takes time. She goes, but that doesn't have anything to do with you, Shannon. Those are external things. Yes. But God is working. Is he answering? She goes, I mean, your post about religion, it just worries me because it doesn't sound like yourself. Because my old self never talked about Jesus.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Jeff. God bless you. How are you?
Bless you as well. I'm doing okay. A little tired, but I'm doing okay. What about yourself?
I'm good. I've been sleepy too. I've just been like reading my Bible, asking questions like who is Jacob? What is his story? Why does he wrestle with God? Just, doing my research.
Do you have highlighters and everything? Like you have supplies?
Yes.
You have
I have crayons.
everything?
I have crayons and markers.
If you want, I have a couple extra highlighters. Like next time you're around the campus, give me a call and I'll meet you. I'll give you some highlighters.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Of course. So talk to me. I know you were a little emotional the last time we chatted.
Yes.
The first thing I want to ask you is, are you okay?
Yes, I'm getting better.
Okay. Good. That makes me happy.
Yes, I am getting better.
I will say I talked to Jefferson after the call,
Okay.
and they had some very, very nice things to say about you. And they talked strongly about your passion and your love of wanting to improve and learn more. So they spoke very, very highly of you.
Praise God. I would love to get lunch with them. Do you think that's like a possibility? Just to like not make them my mentor yet, but get like a lunch with them?
I do think that's a great idea. This is what we'll do is I'm going to send an email out, Shannon, and I'm going to CC you on it. I'm going to say to Jefferson, basically, or scratch that. Let me ask you this question. Rather than do like the traditional mentorship, what if I send an email where I share your contact information with Jefferson? Because I know you're not really fond of our mentor list, or we don't really have what you're looking for. And you can kind of just keep Jefferson's contact information, and you can keep their email, and you reach out as you need it.
This is good. That sounds good.
Whether that's lunch once a month, or Bible study once a month,
or whatever you have going on, we just go less traditional. Or like me and Emmy will be kind of hands off, and we'll do more of like an introduction with you two.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Can you just send me that number, Jeff?
I'm gonna send you a little email, and I'm basically gonna summarize what we just chatted about. Also, if you want, I have a couple like gift card opportunities. If you could do some surveys for me, I can send you some gift cards.
Yes. Will you send them to me virtually online?
Yeah, I can. I'll send one every once a month for 3 months. I think one is $15, one's $25, and one's $10.
Okay, yeah, send that to me so I can do that today.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna send that. I'm gonna call it a match, but you two can do like unconventional. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Shannon, have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, next call, Bernadette. Oh. Okay.
Please leave your message for